Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Midnight Mirage here, and today we'll be talking about Applejack. Now, obviously, I chose a Mudwing for Applejack, though this was predicted in the comments of my video. I drew this before that, but good on you for getting it right. I picked a Mudwing because Mudwings are very focused on family. They are a sibling bond. Their parents don't really pay attention to them. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we almost never see Applejack's parents. We see Granny, not her parents. So the Mudwing just fit a lot. The colors also sort of lined up, which was very nice. I think she would have a job farming, getting food, trading, just working really hard and enjoying the benefits of her hard work. This was more challenging to draw because it has more of a 3/4 view, which I am not exactly good at doing, but I think it turned out really good. So that was nice. When I think Applejack, I think of her classic pose, which you're seeing here, which is why I drew her in this position. I didn't make her tail very long, but when I realized I wanted to make her tail longer, it was already too late and I didn't want to put that effort in, and I think it looks fine. I tried to curve Applejack's tail up like how her tail does in pony form, but there's only so much you can do with a dragon tail. But anyways, another part of her design was trying to incorporate her cutie mark into it. For Rarity, I did her tail, and for Applejack, I did the strip of scales that I am circling in the video right now. I made that colored mostly red with green lines to symbolize the mostly red apples with green leaves. It may seem out of place in her design a little bit, but that is a little bit of the point. She's supposed to be a little different, like Rarity with her tail. And you'll find that the other ponies have this too. Applejack took particularly long because of the line art. Now, I learned my lesson from Rarity. I wanted to have this lighter line art for Applejack, and I wanted to start with that so I wouldn't end up with half orange, half black. The problem is, it looks kind of really weird with the darker scales underneath that bright line art. So it took longer just because I had to trace over it with darker line art. The color of her hat is what I settled on, but it was still dark enough that it didn't clash as much. I went with the My Little Pony eyes instead of the usual Wings Fire eyes that I like to do, just because I wanted another little difference. I tried to make Applejack mainly her orange Applejack colors, but Mudwings called for variety in their designs. So I just made her wings the color of her hat so that if she did wear it, it would match with her wings. I can imagine the other dragons thinking the hat is unusual, but Applejack just liking it for some reason. Also, I added her cutie mark to the tips of her wings because I'm doing that with all of the My Little Pony dragons, and I think the whole thing turned out really great. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should Applejack have been a part of a different tribe? What are your arguments for that? What tribe do you think the other My Little Ponies will be in? And I'll see you next week.